How is the feeling when you run ads and you don't get results? How is that feeling when you pour your hard-earned money into ads and you're paying your marketing agency and you're paying the platform and everybody is getting money but you? How is that feeling? We must learn how to use subconscious influence. We must become powerful subconscious influencers. And conversation is the wrapper. Conversation is the tool that you're going to be using. Why is conversation the tool? Some people say, Seema, I have learned NLP. I will use NLP. I'm a master trainer of NLP. I have trained many NLP trainers, right, in the last many years. But I know for a fact that only NLP doesn't transform anybody's life. You can't do a switch pattern on a client or do one Photoshop or do any one process or one or two processes and expect the person to transform. That is like putting band-aids in bits and pieces. But NLP is useful when you're already coaching, then you somewhere here and there as a cream, as an addition. It's like an additional tool. It cannot be used as a core. Why? Because in your ads, you can't suddenly do a technique. When you're doing a discovery call, you remember, you can't tickle yourself. You can't tell somebody, I am subconsciously influencing you and then influence them. It has to happen naturally. So I call it conversation is your wrapper. It's like a chocolate. It's like a wrapper. Inside that wrapper, you can have hidden chocolates. So your ad is a wrapper. Inside that, you're putting subconscious influence. Your reels are a wrapper. Inside that, you're putting some subconscious influence. Your discovery calls are a wrapper. Your coaching is a wrapper. So in every context where you get to just talk to people, you can transform them conversationally. So subconscious influence is useful everywhere. Why? Because it's conversational. So remember yesterday I asked a lot of you, how many of you run ads or thinking of running ads or knows that, oh, I have to run ads at some point? Come on, put in the chat, I. Look, if you're serious about your coaching business, at least you will at some point think about it. So now, those who have already run ads, tell me, how is the feeling when you run ads and you don't get results? It's a horrible feeling, right? Because marketing agencies, God bless them. I have also used many marketing agencies. We've learned from them together. We have come up with so many things. But end of the day, they will only run ads. They'll go to ChatGPT. They will type out something. They'll give you a script and they will say, do this. And if your ads don't get clicks and if you are not getting conversions out of it, you are losing your money. So it's so important that if you are spending whatever amount of money you're spending on ads, you need to optimize it. You need to ensure that maximum number of people are getting influenced and clicking. You're investing your money. It has to give results. What's the point otherwise of bleeding yourself like that, right? And you want to run ads, right? It's a good way to get clients. So it's not like you should stop running ads. If you put 1 lakh into ads and you're making 10 lakhs out of it, wouldn't you run ads? But the ads have to give you that returns, right? Which means that it's not that just like that you do whatever. Simply run ads, simply go sit in a discovery call and talk anything you feel like. Just follow some run-of-the-mill sales script. These things don't work, and every time something doesn't work, you're bleeding, your business bleeds, right? It's very important to be successful. Like I gave the example of that lady yesterday that I spoke to recently. She was doing organically, but she wasn't converting. She said, I'm not wasting any money, Seema, because I'm not running ads. I said, you're not running ads, but for 1 year, you have not made conversions. 1 year, you have not made the money you should be making. So if you had started making money 1 year ago, even 1 lakh per month, bare minimum, if you had made even 1 lakh per month, ideally you should make much more, but at least that much if you had made, you already lost 12 to 15 lakhs. Opportunity cost. How many of you have made social media content or tried making social media content and realized that you're making, it's like a black hole. Nothing is coming out of it. People are not joining, they are not converting, and you don't know what to do. Again, waste of energy, but you can't stop doing it because how else do you get to your clients, right? How many of you have seen sales calls? By mistake, somebody books a call and gets into your sales calls. You're not able to convert. They give some godforsaken reason, come up with a million objections, and you're like, I am giving so much, still this person is not joining. What is wrong? Right? And A lot of times what we discussed yesterday, that when people do join your coaching also, they don't take action. Some people do, many people don't. And I asked you all, right, that how many of you want to give 100% of your clients results? How many of you are not okay that if you don't give results to your clients, that can you sleep at night if you don't give results to your clients? You got into coaching because you care. You got into coaching because you are a good person who wants to make a difference. So if you're simply making something and you're feeding people and they're not getting results, will you be able to sleep at night? So this means that in every step of your coaching business, treat it like a business. It's not a hobby. You are the only common factor in every single step. In ads, it's you. In your reels, it is you. In your content, it is you. In your discovery calls, it is you, right? See, if you are not optimized, if your communication, if you're not able to powerfully, subconsciously influence people at every single step, what happens? There is a leakage, opportunity cost. Instead of 5, if 20 had clicked, sales calls, instead of converting 4, if you had converted 10, and in your coaching, instead of 3 people getting results, if 100% had gotten results, can you see more referrals, more word of mouth, how it will actually grow your business? So now is it very clear to everybody why you should subconsciously influence? If you tell me a yes here, then we'll go directly and I will teach you the tool to get started with it. Come on, everyone. Type in a yes if it's very clear to you. So this is not a skill that is a choice. It's not a choice, it's a necessity. You take anybody who is successful, they are charismatic, they know how to influence others. And they know exactly what they are saying, how they are saying, and how they are impacting. They're not doing anything simply. And you need to learn how to do that.